Madam Speaker, I wish to refer the Honourable Member to the reply made to Parliamentary Question B74 on the 3rd of April 2018, B253 on the 24th of April 2018, and B641 on the 17th of July 2018, and B902 on the 23rd of October 2018 concerning the repairs to the embankment failure. Following occurrence of cracks on the Terre-Rouge Verdun link road near Valton in January 2015, the contract for repair to embankment on the motorway was awarded to Transinvest Construction on the 28th of March 2017. Madam Speaker, the work started on the 9th of May and were contractually scheduled to be completed in March 2018. However, during the execution of works in July 2017, after heavy torrential rains, new cracks appeared on the diversion road and on the slopes of the mountain. The works had to be stopped, and consequently, on the recommendation of Professor Magnan, the RDA enlisted the services of Cerema in France, a French public body specialized in such types of work, to undertake the reinforcement designs. Madam Speaker, following procurement procedures for the enlistment of a specialist contractor for the reinforced piling works based on the design submitted by Cerema, the contract for the execution of the piling works was awarded to Sinohydro in September 2018. I'm informed by the RDA that the piling works have been completed on time in February 2019. Pile testing has already been carried out to check the integrity of the piles, and Cerema is expected to submit its final report shortly. In regard to the repair to the embankment awarded to Transinvest, works are progressing well and expected to be completed by mid-July. In regard to Part A of the question, the road with all its amenities is expected to be completed by mid-July and will be fully operational by that time. As regards to Part B of the question, I'm informed by the RDA that for both the repair to the embankment project and the piling works, the final cost expected to be within the initial contract sum awarded for each project.
Yes, Madam Speaker, the repairs for Terre-Rouge Verdun is a never-ending repair since the first embankment failure in January 2015. Coming to the question, part 2 of the question, variation cost. The Honourable Minister just mentioned that it is within line of the contract. May I know the amount? This is why I've put it in my question.
Madam Speaker, the never-ending saga will end because we have already, I brought some photographs which I'm going to lay on the table at the National Assembly. I would like the National Assembly, Madam Speaker, to understand how gigantic this repair is. It is 110 meter wide, 300 meter long, with 130,000 meter cube of excavation and 100,000 tons of filling and 92 piles of 1 meter wide in diameter and 25 meters in the ground. We have done 75% of the filling, and we have done all the piles. We expect the filling to be over, if the weather permits, by the end of May, and the road will be constructed in June, but we have taken all precautions. That's why we have given a date of mid-July. When it comes to the cost, for the filling, the cost I had given it last time, it is 282 million. And for the piling, the cost was 223 million. There's no variation cost. There's no variation cost to the estimates.
There are no variation costs. You've got supplementary.
Yes, Madam Speaker, answering to a PQ which the Honourable Minister just referred, PQ 902, he stated in his reply in relation to the Sanasi report that, Madam Speaker, the report is ready and will be provided to the RDA. And when asked whether he can table it, yes, we will table it, because we will use it with a report for a case. But
Yes.
I've checked, the report has not yet been tabled.
The report has been presented to the RDA board, and the board has submitted the report to the SLO for further action. As soon as the SLO gives us the recommendation, I will be able to lay the report on the table of the National Assembly.
The project Terre-Rouge Verdun project, as the Honourable Minister mentioned, the Gangastics project. So therefore, can I ask him, what is the total cost up to now? What is the initial cost, the repairs, how much you have spent for the repairs, and how much will be the total final cost, and also if you can guarantee to the House that the road will be operational in July this year.
Everything leads to this, Madam Speaker, that the road is going to be operational in July. As regard to the costs, the initial cost was 1.2 billion and it ended up in 2 billion. That was for the first segment. The second segment took another 2 billion. That lasted 4 billion. This is not our spending and it's not our making. And the breakdown at the Terre-Rouge banner is not our making. Madam Speaker, for a project of 4 billion, the research, that is the geotechnical survey, cost 6 million, and it lasted 2 weeks, 2 weekends, from 2 experts from Aegis. We have spent only the sum I have given. That is the filling for 250 million and the piling for 123 million. That's all. So the whole road would have cost about 4.5 billion, after which we have spent 500 million to do the repairs. And the roads, Madam Speaker, has cracked 5 different places because we are repairing 2 other slopes on the other side.